guys, it's Jess, and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. We're in these summer months, or getting to be summer months, that people are wanting to trim down and look good for summer, get ready for that bikini season, and so many people don't know how. They just work out a bunch and hope to see results. But unfortunately, it's not that easy. But I'm here to help you and show you ways to do it and actually be successful. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not certified, I'm not a professional, but I do have a lot of knowledge. I've taken several nutrition classes, I've had a lot of experience with food, I have had several trainers, I know what to do for workouts and for eating to see results. I thought at one point that you had to pay someone money and have professional advice to be able to see results. Guys, that's not the case, and I'm telling you this straight out, and I'm here to help you for free. So I'm going to use all of my knowledge to apply it to you guys so you guys can see the results that you want as fast as possible without wasting your time, your money, or your mind for that sake. So today I'm going to teach you how to use MyFitnessPal, as it is a good guide to track your calories or macronutrients. You probably hear these words a lot. Calories, you know what are. It's what's on the back of a package. It is 1 unit of energy by definition. Macronutrients is protein, carbs, and fats. Honestly, either one works as long as you are in a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is when you are burning more than you are intaking, so that you are then having a gap of deficit and are losing, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to use MyFitnessPal, and you're going to track for 1, 2, 3 days how I show you, and you're going to just track, eat normal, whatever. See what kind of number you end up at. And if you're wanting to see fat loss results or lose a little bit of weight, what you're going to do is you're going to take that number and subtract X from it. I'll explain this a little bit more, but I'm first just gonna step by step show you how to do this. So when you get to the home screen, what you want to do is you click on the banner. Once you click on the top banner, it takes you to your today and what you have had. I'm going to use my tomorrow to help explain some of this. So let's say for breakfast you have 2 eggs, a slice of whole wheat toast, and 2 slices of bacon. So to put this in, you're going to start with breakfast and hit add food. You're going to search for a food. At the beginning, this whole list that you see that I have will be empty because those show your recent foods, and you would not have any recent foods, obviously. So first, type it in, egg, for eggs. You let it search, and it comes up 1 egg, 1 large egg, okay. 72 calories. What you can do is check the package. So if your eggs are actually 80 calories instead of 70, because they do have some variation, then go back and find one that's 80 calories. See, this one here is 80 calories. So you click on that, and you have 2. So you change the number of servings to 2, and then you hit done. So now the next food, bacon. Search. Okay, let's say it's from Costco bacon. Click that. You had 2 slices, 1 serving, check mark. And then you had a slice of whole wheat toast, so you're going to type that in. Whole wheat bread. Search. Check the package to make sure it's the same, or you can even put in the brand. So let's say we had Dave's whole wheat bread. Alright, it's 80 calories and check mark. Here is your breakfast. So, just like any other meal, once you have your lunch, plug in your lunch, see what it is. You can then go and see what your macronutrients are. Again, we're not going to worry about this quite yet, but be mindful of where your carbohydrates are, what percent your proteins are, and what percent your fats are. You can see results with having any balance of this, but it's interesting and good to know to help with your heart health, with more of the bodily functions rather than just focusing on fat loss. Hey guys, so say that your daily intake is 2,000 calories. It's what like the FDA and things. So we're just gonna stick with that number to make it easy and for you to get the idea. It takes you eat around 2,000 calories a day to maintain. It takes, like I said, 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound. So to gain 1 pound, to lose 1 pound, it's 3,500 calories. 7 days, 3,500 calories, that comes up to about 500 calories a day. Now that can be pretty steep of subtracting 500 calories from your diet in a day and going from 2,000 to 1,500. If you want to see results that are sustainable, you are going to want to taper this number down slowly. And maybe low and slow wins the race. Maybe you only deduct 200 a day, so let's say you're at 1,800, which is much more manageable than 1,500, but you take a little longer to see the progress. I honestly prefer this method more because I'm someone who enjoys my food and struggles giving it up. Alright, so after you guys tracked for about 3 days, took the average, figured out about how many calories, let's say one day you eat 2,400 calories, the next day you eat 1,600, and then 1,800, let's say. So you're just going to use your calculator. It gives you 1,933 calories, so you could round up, you could round down. I would personally say 1950, so let's go with that. 1950, and I'm going to start by just deducting 200 calories a day. So that gives me a goal of 1,750 calories per day for the next 5 days. Tell yourself 5 days. Focus on short-term goals and you'll see long-term progress. More goals, customize, and put in that new calorie number. So we said that it would be 1,750. Plug that in, hit the OK button. A couple ways to do this. The first one, which I recommend, is kind of have an idea of how many calories you're going to have at each meal. 1,750, you eat 5 meals, so 1,750 divided by 5 is 350. But let's say we want our meals to be a little bit bigger than our snacks. And you can adjust this based on if you don't really like eating a big breakfast, or if you'd rather have a big breakfast, if you tend to eat a larger dinner. Kind of plan it out. I would say that I would have a 300 calorie breakfast. I would have a 400 calorie lunch. That's 700. 300 calorie afternoon snack. That's 1,000. I would have a 450 calorie dinner and a 300 calorie snack. That gets you to 1750, like we said. And you think about it, that's still a lot of food. So this is step 1, and I know that's a lot to take in. Rewatch this video, absorb the information. I'm going to be coming back and giving you guys more information and just continuing this process because this knowledge isn't very hard, but it can be so helpful in so many ways. So again, this is fast, this was quick, I understand, it's kind of confusing and blah, you're like, what now? Stay with it for a week or two and you'll see the skill drop a little bit. Maybe you'll feel a little bit better, maybe you'll feel a little more energized, maybe you'll want to go to the gym a little more, maybe, you never know. Try and see, and we will see where it goes. Thanks again for checking in. I had a great time explaining this to you. I love doing this stuff, and you'll be seeing many more videos from me. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.